Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome to another video tutorial. Today's topic is finding the surface area of a prism. What's a prism? Good question. But before we do that, get out your notes, your composition book, get out your pencil, and let's go. Let's go. A prism. La la. Doo doo. That's a prism. See that? It's called a rectangular prism. It's a prism. Okay. So you guys are thinking a prism is a box. Sometimes prism could be a box. Okay. But let me show you examples of other prisms. All of these are prisms. Okay. See. First of all, to be a prism, you got to be three-dimensional. So three-dimensional. It's got a body. It's got a body. Okay. But these are all prisms because their base, they have two bases, okay? So when you look at this prism right here it's called a rectangular prism because it's got a rectangular, see that? Base. Rectangular base. Rectangular prism because it has a rectangular base. Why is this called a triangular prism? Because its bases are, yes, see right here, triangular. This and this, triangular. Why is this shape called a pentagonal prism? Because its base is pentagonal. Right, okay. Interesting though, this you guys all know as a cube. Why don't they call that a square prism, Mr. Carlisle? I don't know. It's a good question. You probably could call it a square prism because its bases are square, but people refer to that as a cube. Anyway, we are going to discuss how to find the total surface area of these prisms. Now remember, when you find the area of a shape, if I'm going to find the area of this triangle, there's a formula, and I've learned to find the area of a triangle, it's base times height divided by 2, and that gives you all the space, okay, in that triangle. Well, we're going to talk about how to find the total area of a three-dimensional shape. Surface area. Surface. So let's move on. So if we're going to find the total surface area of a square prism, a cube, well, all you would need to know is the sides. Let's just say both are, let's go 5 and 5, right? But how many sides are there? 6. And you know all the sides equal. So to find the total area, the total surface area, it's just 5 times 5, which would give you 1. But then there's 6 of them, so you would times by 6. This is easy, Mr. Carlisle. I know. It'll get harder. But to find the surface area of a rectangular prism, now this is a little more complicated, right? Because you've actually got 3 different rectangles in this prism, like a cereal box. Imagine this is a cereal box. You have 3 different rectangles. So you need to find the area of each, and after you find the area of each, you got to multiply by 2, because there's the top and the bottom, right? So, for example, if I wanted this area, which could probably be this face right here, face A, well, I would have to do 6 times 2. This is 6, and this is 2. Okay. But then I got to multiply by 2 afterwards, because there's 2 of them. And then if I wanted this area right here, well, that would probably be this, face B, right? Face B. Forgot to highlight this one. Okay. But anyway, I would multiply 9 times 2. But then I got times 2, because there's 2, right? And then we got to put all this together. And then lastly, if I wanted this area right here, which we could call that the base. Okay, the base. Well, that one is 9 by 6. You can see this 9 by 6, right? So I would have 9 by 6, 9 by 6. I forgot to write in the other one, which was 6 by 2. No, 9 by 2. This was 9 by 2. Okay. So anyway, I have to multiply 9 by 6, 54, multiply by 2, because there's 2. And then you got to add all that together. Surface area. Okay? So yeah, to find the surface area, it's just the area of the bases plus the area of the faces. It's just the area of the 3 rectangles, but then after you find the area of each, you got to multiply by 2. Okay, so hey, press pause and find the surface area of each, and we'll go over these tomorrow, okay? Press pause. Ooh, and now, ta-da, a top wildcat problem. Find the total surface area of this triangular prism. Can you do that? Find the total surface area of the triangular prism. Blah, getting a little tongue-tied? And I think that's it. Hope you enjoyed today's video tutorial. That was only 6 minutes long. That's pretty good, Mr. Carl.